working. Hey fam, I'm actually about to go to bed, but I'm gonna jump on this live even though nobody's in here right now. I'm just say what I gotta say because I'm just trying to say things more on the spot when I want to say them. I'm just more of a planner. So we're breaking that habit in 2021. And here I am, just saying random shit. Hello, my first live abroad. I know. And I should be asleep. It's 1:06 in the morning, and the twins just called me, so I just got done talking to them. So that's why I'm still awake. But I'm going to bed after this. I just want to say a quick thing about. I was reading a comment really quick right now, and it was talking about reasons why you could be single, and I resonated with the comedy of the points that the person made, and one of them was you're being slept on, right? So he followed up to say that the person that you are not, the person that you're interacting with, or the people that you've been interacting with in the past don't know your worth, and because of that you feel slept on. And I felt that in the past, and I really want to pass on, through experience, that you cannot expect somebody to know your worth if you don't know your worth. You have to know your worth. And if we sit around waiting for the right person to see us fully, then it's gonna like chasing the dragon kind of thing. You could never be happy. But if you feel like you're being slept on, then you have to look at the choices you make and the bullshit you entertain. Like if you were entertaining, spending time with people, or spending your energy with someone who you don't feel sees you fully, is not really appreciating your presence, appreciating your energy, appreciating your full contribution as a person, not just what you look like, what you got, how you can entertain, all those things, but just being in your pure presence, somebody that appreciates that. And that's the person that's going to see you for you. And it's our responsibility not to tolerate, to really be accountable and responsible for our energy, for our time, how we spend it. Because at the end of the day, we're going to complain. We're going to say, this person was trifling. This person, wasn't present, or this person wasn't getting their shit together. But who was hanging out with this person? It was you. It was you wasting your time. So you have to, receive those complaints that you feel and really listen to them. Listen to them before they even come out of your mouth. Feel into them before they come out of your mouth. And that's what's really helped me, especially like in the last 2 years, is feeling my feelings, really feeling them, feeling what the words that go on in my head, the thoughts. And like a lot of times you realize like you just be feeding yourself a bunch of bullshit, and it's kind of like this cycle running around, like, they don't do this, I don't do this, or maybe I'm not ready, I'm not this, I don't have this, there's a lot of reasons. But at the end of the day, it's just really about you knowing what you want and not tolerating, and really just like, I feel like it's not really just a lack of tolerance, it's respecting yourself and your time, your energy, because that's what we want from somebody else. We want to be with people. Why the hell am I sweating like this? The AC is on, I swear. I think the live is making me nervous. But yeah, it's really important to be real with yourself and look at your actions. And if you're not happy with the results that you're getting, you're creating your life every single day, every single moment. Every decision you make is a choice in how you want to live your life, how you want to spend your energy, what you want to produce. And we get caught up a lot of times with good vibes, and sometimes you're lonely, you want some company. And there's nothing wrong with that. But still, at the same time, don't confuse fulfilling your loneliness for, finding your life partner, or creating that story where like it's a lot more than it is. It's a lot more than you know it to be, because you haven't spent the time, you haven't had the experience enough to really have that solid trust and foundation in it. So I learned to just take my time, feel more of myself, and don't be afraid to say no. Like, you got to get good at saying no. Like, feel good about it, If you don't want to go somewhere, be like, I'm too tired. Don't even make up a nice excuse. We love to be PC and have these nice excuses that are palatable and polite and are not offensive. But it doesn't matter. Like, the information that I value the most is the truth, right? And honesty. And we always like look at people who are blunt and very honest, and we want to be that person. We want to say what's on our mind, not beat around the bush. But it takes courage to do that. It takes trying it, pushing past the uncomfortability, pushing past that habit of biting your words, invalidating your own feelings, your own thoughts, your own desires. Like, if nobody's gonna validate that shit, it's gotta be you first, right? And seeking, having that insight, confidence, and knowing that what you want is not too much and that you deserve it. That'll help you also to see the actions and how you are following through with that, in action, not just talking or saying, that you want it, but my actions are actually right in alignment with what I want, what I feel. And so that's what I want to pass on before I go to bed. It's a new year, y'all. We're doing new things. They always have New Year's resolutions, but really use it the way you need to use it. If you need it to be a reset, if you need it to be, a baptism, a phoenix thing where you just burned everything up in the past and you start fresh today, do whatever you need to do, but it's up to you and it's your responsibility. And like, if you need to understand your worth, and you don't know your worth yourself until you really feel yourself. You have to spend time with yourself and love yourself. Get to know yourself and the qualities that you appreciate and that you enjoy, and that you also give. If you realize like how much you give, it's not just money, it's not just time. A lot of us give our energy, we give advice, we give our emotional space. We hold space for people to either get through their stuff, support. All those things are so much more valuable than what we think is real valuable, like money. Like, that's at the end of the list. We have so much more besides that. And most of our value is in just our experiences and being ourselves and sharing that honestly. And it don't take that much to be you. It's easy. So I just hope that everybody has a confident start of the year. And my theme this year, last year's theme was observe. It was observe more than, it was for me to get out of that analyzing everything. So my spirit told me last year to observe. And so I was a lot more quiet. I listened a lot more than I talked on purpose. And because of that, I did learn and take in a lot more and find a, even deeper grounding. So I really appreciate the message last year to observe. And I really followed through on that. I shared it. We talked about it all the time. So this year is consistency. And we all know we struggle with that shit. So let's just do it together. Let's not even talk about it. Like, show me receipts, just do something. And let's congratulate and celebrate each other. Let's learn and share things that we need to do. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing, y'all. And I'm going to go to bed now because, like I said, it's 1:13 a.m. Look at it. I'm trying to watch this Nollywood movie. And it's crazy. I watch a lot of Nollywood movies once I move out of the States. But, yeah, I'm going to fall asleep. I love you. Remember to lead with love. And that ultimately means to love yourself and know what that means to love yourself and how a person that loves themselves acts and follows through, with what they want to do. How a person that loves themselves treats others, right? That's what lead with love means. So let's practice that. We get better at it, right? Good night. We are down at Yes Function. Good night, Carlton. Love you. Thanks, everybody, for popping in real quick. Belinda, Jazz Lock, Alpha, Enzo, Chops, G Banker, Turbo Cool. I'm so good at this. I can't read. I'm trying to do Spanish, y'all. Oh my, it's not Spanish. Oh, Islam Hassan. See, I can do it. I don't know. I thought it was Spanish. All right. I love everybody. Peace. Boatin'. See you. Bye.